Hello, it's Lindsay from Chickadee Market, and we are about to do a really exciting project, for me anyway. I am going to take this plastic barrel and I am going to turn it into a warmer for baby goats because it is that time. We are getting ready for baby goats, and I want to be sure this project is done before they go into labor so that we're all set to go. I'm feeling kind of anxious right now because I'm at that stage where I'm just like constantly watching, are they going into labor? Are they going into labor? So I'm going to finish up this project so that this is not something that I have to worry about. What I will need for this project, I think, I've never done this before. I am going off of a video that was sent to me by my brother-in-law, who has had goats for a while and has had many babies on their farm, and he has made one of these before, so he sent me the link. I will dig that link up and put it down in the comments below so you can kind of see what I used to go from. So what I'll need is the blue, I don't even know what this is called. I'll need this and an electrical box. There were several choices at the store. There were plastic ones. They were like over $5. This was under $2, so I went with this one because it doesn't have to be fancy. So I'm using this metal box for stability. And then what I'm going to do is take this guy here where you screw in a bulb. I'm going to screw in a heat light. If you have a brooding light for chickens, the wattage output on those are 250. You want to keep this at 125. So even if you have one of those, I recommend going out and getting one of these heat lights. It'll be safer. I did pick up one of these heat lights. This is a 125 watt bulb. So I will be taking that, screwing it into this. I'm using a outdoor extension cord to run from my barn out to the goat house. And I'm going to cut off the end of this and splice it in as the electric run for this. Then I'm going to mount it. Once the electric is all done, I'm going to mount it to this box and mount it up inside, screw it inside, and then secure on this side with a piece of 2x4 or something. I'm going to put on the underside, or on the outside of this. This is going to be inside to secure. And then the light will be on, and I'm going to cut a doorway so the babies can get in, but that they won't get trampled on by the adult goats. It'll be a smaller size hole. So let's get started. I am going to be using a wrecking saw to start the hole into this. The opening that I'm going to be making is going to be about 15 inches tall, a foot wide, and then rounded. So that's the measurements I went with. Should be able to use this for about 6 or 7 goat kids. Did it, and I'm kind of really proud of myself. I've never done anything like this before, which just proves that you can do anything. Just research it and be safe. In the inside, we can see that there is oil, solid oil, some sort of olive oil, cooking oil, vegetable oil of some kind, which I will have to get out and clean out. My next step is to make a hole here, big enough, not super big, but big enough to get the thickness of the electrical extension cord through. Success! Now we're going to feed it through the hole out through the door, and now we can wire up the box. So we're going to connect the cord to this, but we want to run it through this box for stability. So when we're all done, it will be like this up inside. What you want to do is push down one of these side circles using a screwdriver or something like that. Bend that down, run your cord through that, and then we'll wire this up. Run your cord into the box. We're going to strip back. Strip back so you have exposed cords. You have your white, your black, and your ground. Before I get started is line up my box on top. I'm going to pre-drill the holes that we'll need to come from the underside. All right, let's push this against something. That might be smart. I'm gonna need help. You're a freaking genius. Why didn't I think about that?
I was wondering this when I came in, but I thought you had some reason for it.
No, you should have just said something. Sometimes I don't think all the things all the way through. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
I believe so. Thank you so much for your help.
Yep.
All right, now that I have that connected, I can go ahead and wire up the base of the light. White on silver. Wrap that around. And black on brass. Wrap that around. Make sure the ground is out of the way. And I'm going to tighten those a little bit. Out. All right, let's see if this works. Let's put the bulb in and make sure it works. I'm going to plug this in. If it works, we'll see a light at the bottom. Fingers crossed. I did it! Look at that! Ta-da! I cannot even tell you how proud I am of myself right now. I hope you're proud of me too. This is kind of awesome. So next thing I'm gonna do is go and put this in the goat house where it's gonna go and probably leave the light on because I have this paranoid fear that Flirty's gonna give birth in the middle of the night and then the babies will freeze. So I feel like I'm going to leave this on just in case that happens. They'll have a warm place to go to. So that's where we're going next, you guys. Out to the goat barn. Here we are inside the goat shed. There's my girls. They're very curious about the new situation. I have put it in the back corner. Hopefully they won't knock it over. I'll have to come back and check later. But I've strung the electric out the back. I've wedged it in the corner. It is wedged between the ground and the roof. And I packed more of the straw around it on the sides so that it was kind of in there pretty stable. What do you think? What do you think? Also, while I'm in here, I just have to say, I've been checking on Helena here. This is Helena. And her teats are looking big, you guys. I'm pretty sure she's pregnant. I'm super excited. I wasn't sure that she was bred or not, but I think she is. So I'm gonna go back to the barn, plug in the plug in the cord, and get this heater going. Hey, don't eat my coat. Guys, it's working. So excited. So excited. The last thing, oh my gosh, it's so windy here. The last thing is for some babies to be born and get under there. I need to go get some bedding and everything's all set to go. I really hope that this was helpful to see me do something like this for the first time. If I can do this, you can do this. Don't be scared to do a home project like this. Thanks again to my brother Davey for always being the person that I can go to with my goat questions and that helped me do this project. And thanks to the guy who originally put together this project so that I could follow it. And thanks for watching to everyone out there. I'll see you next time.